Okay, look, I'm gonna start off with one sentence that sums up literally everything. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Hi everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm gonna be honest, I thought Earl leaving YouTube was gonna be the end of it, but it's never the end of it with any of this type of stuff, is it? If you guys haven't seen my other videos on Earl, I suggest watching them. They give a good amount of insight on who he is, and they kind of explain everything. A few months back, he got called out for running an anime server where a lot of adults and kids were in there, and a lot of bad things were taking place. When people first found out about the server, they obviously got on Earl's case about it and dogged on him, right? When people got on his case for it, Earl originally said that he just turned a blind eye to everything that was going on in his server and he had nothing to do with it. Just yesterday did the chat logs from that server come out. There's a bunch of screenshots with Earl in them. Remember how I said Earl had nothing to do with it? Surprise, surprise!
So that was a lie.
And considering all the nasty stuff that went down in that server, you'd think that the screenshots would be bad. It's a lot worse than you think, it really is. I kid you not, it leaves little to the imagination, and I'm honestly a little bit surprised that that was even possible. But then again, this is the same guy who groped his coworker, proceeded to romanticize the incident saying that his life turned into an anime and a Reddit post, said on multiple different occasions that the sister had the better genes, and during his confession videos where he confesses to the actual crime, the felony he committed, he gave out not only the legal name of his victim, but her sister and her brother. Continued to make jokes about the entire incident during his confession, and I'm pretty sure he continued to talk about the sister in a very weird way during the confession too. So with all that in mind, it's not really that surprising that this came out, but at the same time, the fact that there's so much stuff to go through, that's the part that's crazy. Literally any bad thing you can think of, it probably happened. Earl talked down on people who weren't white and American. They were sharing pictures of OF models doing their job to a server full of minors. Earl compared himself to a teacher. He also showed the minors in that server hentai. Well, I mean, that we all knew, but now we have solid proof of him saying it in the chats. Not to mention another public thing that people knew about, he, as well as a bunch of the other adults in that server who were mainly men, they all called themselves daddy in front of these children. Again, now that the chats are public, we have undeniable proof of this. I did manage to get my hands on some of the screenshots, and I am gonna read them out. I did censor them, fair warning. I'm also gonna censor out when I read them too, just letting everybody know that. Also, this is gonna get really, really nasty, so if any of you guys need to take a break, please do. If you feel like you're unable to handle me reading these screenshots, watch funny videos online, please, rather than this, because your mental health matters a lot more than listening to me read this stuff out, because it's pretty nasty. It's really gross. And without further ado, here are the screenshots that I managed to get censored. You're not the only one white, though. I'm the only white one that matters, because I'm American. English, please, or I will deport you. If somebody could translate the text that isn't in English, please do, and please tell me in the comments below. I do wonder what they're saying, and unfortunately, I do not know what language that is, so if anyone could help out with that, please tell me down below. If it contains anything graphic, just be careful. Bowser and the Nitro Askers. Yeah, it's kinda cause I got a lot of money and a nice job. Also, I am daddy. I guess I'll be streaming hentai in like 4 or 5 hours from now. Thanks, Daddy Bowser. Get all your homework done, kiddies. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Fucking bastards. SMH. This isn't... It's torture. Has this discussion gone on for long enough? Has everyone gotten their points across? Has the debate ended? Good, I'm going to church now because I am a fucking Catholic. All it takes is one random user in this server to see one post on this server that is illegal and breaks laws under or other legal laws. They screenshot that post, report it to Discord themselves. Our server will get nuked. It happens on Facebook, it happens on Instagram, it happens on Twitter, and yes, it happens on Discord. If a random someone took a screenshot of that post in our server and emailed Discord about it, this server would be nuked immediately, because sharing that content is against the law. Bro, you should say it's against Discord's terms and conditions instead of against the law. Look, I really do not want to have this discussion. You kids should know better than to share f***ing disgusting porn and shit. Sharing that crap will make anyone leave the server. It will make anyone report our server, and it'll make our server have no standards. I fought on both the defense and the offense. Yes, it is. Look it up. It's not. Someone might be getting confused. I don't think normal is against the law. What does this person mean by normal? What the man was feeding his girlfriend? I've been a part of some Facebook groups that have been nuked just because someone shared a picture of a naked woman/man on the Facebook group. The Facebook group got zucked and destroyed. Same thing can happen with a Discord server if taken too far with NSFW videos being shared. Are there porn Discord servers? What about them? Look, at the end of the day, this is the only NSFW content I want to see posted on this Discord. This is an anime server centered around One Piece. If I see and IRL porn, what the fuck? If I see and IRL porn, I will delete it. And he put a picture there. The screenshot is cropped. Thank God. I might actually mute you for sharing that. Like a 12-hour timeout from posting anywhere in any channel. I gave you a warning. At Ghost, do not do that again. What did he share? A TikTok video of a man in his 20s feeding from his supposed girlfriend. Yes, she was nude, and I think so was he. I don't know, it was fucked up. Like, showing that shit can get our server nuked. It's fucking disgusting. What the fuck is this? He's only 12. Why? How the fuck is he doing that to a boy? We are watching John Cena, a 13-year-old. And after that, he included the John Cena being chilling meme right after. I think that alone kinda shows what Bowser really thinks about this type of stuff. You not underage 12? You actually allowed to be on Discord? Damn. Bro. Happy 13th birthday, mofo. You depressed teenagers gotta check out his YouTube channel. I bet none of y'all will like the facts he spits. I know I certainly don't because they're factually incorrect. Indian motherfucker got hot religious. She's probably a too. Oh my god, that's absolutely nasty. Ayo, you white? Ayo, you Indian? Discord be gay, TBH. N-word, you gay. Guys, seriously. I know Croc's betrayal was a lethal blow to the server. How do I break up with someone? Give her less attention. But we cannot make it the finishing blow. I already did. How do you deliver the last touch and end it like that? Your RS is online or offline? Tell her you're pro-life. Cheat on her, I guess. I'm not that dude. Breaking up with your girlfriend always makes you that dude. Then I should make her do it instead. You pulled out, didn't you? Lamau laptop KA charge over. Forgot to switch on the button. Plug it back in. Quick. Or I'ma pull out. You missed the wolf scene just now. Jesus fucking Christ. Suck himself. Does that count as incest? Lamau. Oh man. What the f y'all watching? Is this lady's juice more addictive than nicotine? To everyone? Of course. Oh my. This scene. Stroke me, stroke me. Oh, God. I like being the only white dude in the server. Allows me to be raised without consequences. You're not the only one white though? I'm the only white one that matters, because I'm American. Yeah, apparently there was more context to that one. Go figure. Do we still all want to watch hentai? We all got kicked and we're back. Obviously. Of course, nothing changes. I want everyone to be watching hentai with me in 2 hours. If I watch hentai today, I will get like Flare tomorrow in school. Also, this is my first time seeing this hentai. I think that's in a different language. I'm sorry. So if you guys want me to skip to the whole parts, you gotta tell me the timestamp and episode. That's very incriminating in itself. Last 2 questions. Is Christianity legal in India? Are Indian women... What I have just read to you is just scratching the surface. That's only like 25 pictures out of 8 gigabytes worth of him and his friends in this server talking like this around minors, knowing full well they're around minors, by the way, and actively endangering them, actively exposing them to this type of stuff when they shouldn't even be exposed to it in general. He used this server to lure in minors and actively endanger them with his friends. He used the anime One Piece as a cover-up for what he's been actually doing, which is showing hentai to minors and actively endangering them. That is a felony. That is a crime. I'm gonna be honest, when I was making this video, I had to take a break because the shit was so bad. I genuinely never thought that someone as desensitized to the internet as me could feel so disgusted and just violated by looking at screenshots alone. This is the first time I've felt this angry about a lolcow on the internet. I'm not even kidding. Yet somehow, someway, people still want to defend this guy? How can you defend someone as deplorable as this? How can you defend somebody who's done as much disgusting shit as Earl has? How can you defend that? I genuinely never... I knew that Earl was bad, but I never expected it to be this bad. And the fact that this man defends his own actions, knowing full well that this is wrong. I can't. I don't know how he does it. And when he was put in the mental hospital again because of us damn dirty trolls, the fact that he actively used his mental disorders and disabilities as a way of trying to get sympathy. As an autistic person, that boils my blood. I am an autistic person too. I know full well that this is wrong. I would never, ever be caught doing the shit that Earl has done. I would never be caught doing that shit because I know it's wrong, I know it's illegal, and I know how to be a decent human being. Men like him are the reason why I'm paranoid in public. Yeah, so this video was pretty heavy, and to make up for that, I have another palette cleanser here with my cats. Look at them go. They love they love playing with their toys, and Momo really likes to play with my hair. Figured something a little lighthearted would help with the mood a little bit, you know, show off some cats as an apology for having to have you sit through all that. And if you did manage to sit through me reading the screenshots, thank you so much for listening. I tried to censor them as much as I could. The one thing I've noticed with Earl is that you have to censor a lot of stuff with him. Like, out of all my videos, I've censored the ones where I talk about him the most, and it's mainly the stuff that he says. I don't know, it's just a little funny to me. Also, one thing that's kind of weird is that his logic is like, oh, it's anime versus lolcows. No, dude, your logic is extremely flawed, and how do you not see that? I've said this on multiple occasions, I too am a huge anime nerd. Earl, your logic is extremely flawed, buddy. Like, I don't know how you don't see that. Also, one thing I've noticed, like, right now, it's funny to think about this. Apparently, he got banned from the one subreddit where it's women talking about their chests and how they have problems if their chest is that big. And apparently, it got to the point where Earl was harassing them so much that he would try and claim that they were like clout farming or karma farming, I think it's called, and he like pulled some weird stalker stuff with that. He went as far as to call himself an internet detective, but the moment he gets asked to out his other friends that were in his server, he's like, oh, I don't want to be an internet detective anymore, I don't want any part in this. You started this yourself, buddy. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. It's pretty hypocritical of him if you ask me. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please give a like, comment your opinions down below, subscribe if you want to. I want to do more lolcow content. Hopefully I can do like a King Cobra reaction thing sometime. I really want to do that, not gonna lie. And that's it. See you guys later.